What's up, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel, and today I want to share my first bass review. I'm so excited. So just a little bit about my musical background. I've been playing bass since I was about 16 years old. Grew up in a church, and I've been playing from the age of 16 all the way to like I was like 26, and I'm talking about like playing like heavy, like I probably only had like 2 days of rest, and the rest of the week was, um, you know, I played with like four bands at one point. So it was like kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna say like four bands because that's even like impossible, but I was helping like four different churches. So by the time I got to like 22, I left the religion and I just started playing for bands out here in the city. And I started playing for a salsa band, and that was a very great experience. I got to play with a lot of great musicians, and it was intense. It was intense because I'm playing behind amazing musicians, and we're traveling from Philadelphia to New York to parts of Jersey, parts of Philly out here as well. So yeah, my first bass that I had at the age of 15 was actually my high school bass, which was a the Fender P bass, and that bass was my workhorse, man. They actually let me use that bass for the summer, so um, and I was able to take it home as well during the school year. So there was a lot of practicing that I was able to do. As long as I was active with the school band, I was able to take it home. So yeah, and in the summertime, I mean, that was my workhorse, man. Like I gigged everywhere with that P bass, everywhere, and it sounded amazing. I mean, everybody talks about how amazing the P bass sounds, and it's for a reason. I mean, I've never played with anybody who didn't like the way that P bass sounded. Um, so once I got to like my mid 20s, I had like little like small jobs, and like the first bass that I bought like out of pocket was it was a 6 string Carlos Robles. And then my wife had bought me a 4 string Carlos Robles fretless. Um, and I had that for a while. Then like later on, I had a 5 string, a Yamaha, and but I always played with that 6 string Carlos Robles. I always played with it. I always liked like the passive tones that they had, and that was like a really good bass. Especially, it was like an entry level bass uh, for for somebody of my caliber. So I ended up getting rid of all of it, and I took a hiatus for a while, and pretty much now I'm back. I've been helping like this church a lot, and I'm like, okay, I think it's time for me to buy myself my own bass for that I could practice in my house, and pretty much go back to like my beginning steps, which is playing for multiple people and helping people out. Especially these days, man, there's like a drought when it comes to bass players. So I've been eyeing this jazz Fender, and I only seen two videos. One of the videos that I seen, it was like so much filter on that video, so it was kind of hard to like really, uh, how do I say it? Like I wanted to see the bass more than anything else. Like I really didn't want to see. I'm not too big on like watching people play and all this stuff. I mean, the Fender is Fender. Um, they make great basses. So, but I really wanted to see like the body. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to hear the sound of this bass because I am in the process of buying me an amplifier. So, without any further ado, let me show you this. So, this is the 5 string Tequila Sunrise. This is the color that they call it, okay? And this just looks beautiful. Beautiful bass. I actually call this like a mango, to be honest, because the cherry is like a cherry red, and then it goes, as you can see, it goes all the way up to like this orange. Uh, but it looks amazing. Here's what the head is looking like. Has a little glossiness, if you could kind of see how the light shines on it, but it does have like a glossiness to it, which I personally like myself. Okay, here's the back of the neck. Okay, and then you have your 2 slots here for your batteries. And yeah, man, I mean, this bass, I don't want to hit like the roof, but this bass is just amazing. You see like the 2 pickups, and yeah. So right now I'm in the process of trying to get me an amplifier. There's these 2 combo amps that's ready to come out from Dark Glass. But I'm gonna be honest, I've pre I've pre-ordered instruments in the past, and it's never been I've never been happy. I've always gotten my money back. Since nobody have that combo amp, then I'll just be considering a Fender Rumble. Um, I'm kind of torn between the 500 and the 800, but I think that I should be fine with the 500. I've seen a lot of reviews. Everybody talks really highly about those amps. I mean, when I was coming up, everything was about the hard key, but now, you know, uh, I'm a Fender boy. So why not? Yeah, so I'll definitely be acquiring that Fender Rumble. So I hope, man, that you guys enjoy this. I'll give you one thing that I will mention is that straight. So 2 things. This comes with a lot of wrapping, a lot of wrapping. Where it came from, I mean, I guess it was like really happy because it was all full of fingerprints. But it came with a lot of wrapping, especially in the back plate right here. You have like about like 3 stickers that come in that's underneath the wrapping. So when you take the wrapping off and the stickers, you're gonna have all these sticker marks. So you have to use adhesive. One of the things that I've used is this Ernie Ball product. This is great. This is great. Instrument polish. And it comes with this microfiber cloth. I bought this from Amazon, and it worked great. Especially like in between the strings, it was so many fingerprints. It was disgusting. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why wouldn't you wipe it down at least? But straight out the bag, the one thing that I will say is that the action is pretty high. I'll just give you a peek of how high the action is. I'm kind of still deciding what I want to do, if I want to lower the strings down a little bit, since I am going to have, a good amount of the basses. I'm looking to have at least like, I'm looking to buy at least like 5 or 6. Um, so, for all of them that I do buy, I do want to have the different level of actions, for different types of music. So I think I might leave this one just like this, but I'm still thinking about it. So let me know what you guys think. Should I lower it at least a little bit, or should I just keep it? Where's it at? Yeah, I'm really happy with this bass. It came with the soft bag from Fender. And yeah, I mean, I cannot complain. I cannot say enough great things about this bass. So I hope, man, that you enjoyed this. Please let me know what type of amplifier would you recommend. And till next time, peace out.